Hello and welcome to the United Health and Fitness Federation's webinar on kickboxing. I'm Dr. Rahul Paintse here, founder Paintse's Martial Fit Training Academy. I'm a consultant and educator in health, fitness, exercise and sports sciences, and also a martial artist since 1990. And today we are here to learn one of the most intense warm-ups. This is the introductory first video, and this is the first module in kickboxing, which is a fantastic form of exercise which can help you improve your all fitness components such as cardiorespiratory endurance, your muscular strength, muscular endurance, your flexibility, and at the end of the day your body composition. So today I have my student over here who will be demonstrating. His name is Aditya Salunkhe, and Aditya is a sprinter and a national athlete, and today we will be explaining some simple forms of kickboxing or martial arts warm-up exercises. And these exercises, if you see, now you need to take this into consideration that if you are suffering from any lower back disorders or any joint disorders or any other issues, first take permission from your physician, your orthopedician, that whether you're allowed to do these exercises. Now, if you're moderately fit or have a previous experience of personal training in fitness, or means training yourself and you are exercising already, then these exercises can add a fantastic volume and variety to your exercises, and you can do it in the comfort of your home till the lockdown is on. Then you can go and do it in your respective gyms. So let's begin. Now we begin with the joint mobility exercises. Now Aditya, I want you to start with the joint mobility, starting from your neck holds, flexion and extension and side to side. Now never rotate your neck. This rotation exercises, rotation. This rotational exercises are banned, so do not do it. It will give harm. It will hurt your cervical spine. So and then side to side, then shoulders, 5 times behind, 5 times ahead. Hand on your shoulders, rotate, circumduction, that is rotation, 5 times behind, 5 times ahead. The full rotations, circumduction as we call it in exercise science. Now remember, this is the introduction to the video. This is the first in the series of kickboxing exercises, or cardio kickboxing as they call it. And we are also going to introduce many other martial arts like Wing Chun, Jeet Kune Do, Tai Chi. So stay tuned to the United Health and Fitness Federation webinars, because there's more to come. So now front rotations, side to side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Side to side. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hip. 1. These are the anterior and posterior pelvic tilt, which will work on your hip flexors. Then knee high raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are working on all your joints, right from your cervical to your shoulder joint to your spine, right to your hip joints, your knees. We are going to mobilize all the joints before we start the dynamic warm-up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. Then knee. 1. This is for the knees, the butt kicks. dorsiflexion, plantarflexion, dorsiflexion, inversion, eversion, and rotation. Both there, both feet, both ankle joints, thali, verti, side. Okay. So now we start with the main dynamic warm-up. We start with knee-high jumps. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go down. Frog jumps. Seated frog jumps. So 1, 2, 3. This will help all your lower body, especially your calf region. Your calves. It will strengthen your calves. So here. 10. Now squat. Let's start. Now this dynamic warm-up is continuously done back to back. You don't take rest in between, because you're pumping, you're warming up your body for the intense martial arts or kickboxing workouts. You don't stop. Go down. Do the hinge and squat. When you squat, push your hips behind, pelvic tilt, and then go down. Okay, then cross your legs. We'll work on the hamstrings now. Cross your toes, alternate toe touches. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now spread your legs. Let's start. Go from above. Go from above. No. Stand and above. Let's start. 1. Now you have to go from above. 2, 3, and 4 from Vartul. 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Now rotation, twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Relax. Keep moving. So we are going into alternate high intensity, low intensity warm-up exercises. The dynamic warm-up exercises. So you don't need to stop. Even if you are tired, don't stop, but keep moving in the same place, or you can walk around. That's what you can do. And you can have a sip of electrolyte water. That is a simple electrolytes and water which you need to take, because you need that constant push of energy. Let's continue. That's it. Now we go to the floor exercises, and then again we come up. Sit down. Now this is the dynamic toe touch. Now you have to touch your toes dynamically and not bounce. Don't do any bouncy movements, because bouncy movements will get into a ballistic stretch which might hurt your lower back. So let's start. 1 and 2. Don't bounce. Straighten up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Then split. Let's start. 1, alternate. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now get up. Now stand and split your legs this way. Face that side. Split your legs. Now hands behind your back, and touch your nose to the knees. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now we're into the center. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now keep your hands on both your toes and touch your toes with both hands. No, from both sides. 1. Touch your toes. 1. Come up. And 2. Now remember, you continue when I'm talking. 3. Now remember, these very simple exercises, they look simple, but they are difficult to perform. Now why we are doing this? Because when you are doing kickboxing, the hip joint flexibility is very important. So the range of motion of the hip joints Now depends on your hamstring as well as your quad. So we are working on the anterior muscles of the leg as well as the posterior muscles as well as the pelvic muscles. So we are working on everything which is related to the lower body as well as we'll later on go to the upper body. So now do side to side lunges. So side to side lunges are very important, especially for the gluteus medius. Side to side lunges. Now this will Now, gluteus medius muscle is the main abductor of the three glute muscles. So, while working on all the glute muscles, gluteus medius will be worked upon thoroughly. So now when you are doing this side to side lunge, you are not supposed to lift your feet. They should be firmly planted. Very important. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now sit down. The same. Sit down. Don't stretch. You don't need to stretch. Sit down arms. Yeah. Now split your legs. Now fold one leg. You have to fold one leg. Fold it behind. Take it behind properly as much as possible. Yeah. Take it behind. Now catch hold of your foot with this, and with this hand you have to 1, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Don't leave that hand. Catch hold. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change. Start. Try to take it more behind. Take it behind. As much as possible. 1. Now remember, the range of motion of the hip joint here is very, very important. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now fold your legs together, the butterfly stretch, the dynamic butterfly stretch. Now go into the butterfly position. Now, but while pushing your thighs with your elbows, bring your upper body down. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now keep your legs straight, lie down in this position. Now we are going to working on your core and abdominal muscles. Here, this way, lie down this way. Now we are doing something which is called as the stomach sit-ups, which is a very old exercise and which will work on your entire core as well as your mainly on your abdominal muscles. Start. 1. Now if you are having lower back pain, do not do this. Please do not do this exercise if you are having lower back issues or spinal issues. 4. Now you should not lift your legs. You should keep your knees straight. Do not lift your legs. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax, relax, relax. Come up, come up, come up. Go and have your electrolytes. That's it. That's it. A little bit of water. Keep moving. Don't stop. Go around. Come on. Go around. Around. Round, 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 round. Then let's come to one of the most important exercise of martial arts, which is the side sit-ups. It is similar to the side lunges. The only difference is you rotate. You do abduction as well as external rotation. Let's do it. And when you're a beginner,
15 9.
So when you're a beginner, you start with touching on the floor. Be comfortable. You take support of the floor, and then yes. You should not lift your heel, the behind. Yeah. If you are a beginner, do it with support. Support gets down. Yes. Do it with support if you are a beginner. side to side with external rotation. Now if once you have learnt it, to keep your hands straight and start. 1 and 2 and 3, go down, 4 and 5, go down, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, come on, 1, 2, rotate, 3, 4, keep your body straight, 5, hands straight, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now after this, the close knee, push your thighs from the sides and go down. 1, hold it tightly. 3, go down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stand in the cat stance. We stand in the cat stance. One leg ahead, other leg on the side, and then bring the knee to the chest. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. Don't bend your knee behind. ये bend नहीं करने का. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. Let's start. 1. Bring the knee to the chest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now do the same thing in a jumping way. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change. Relax. Go walk. Walk around. Walk around. Walk, 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 walk. Only walk. Don't run. Walk. Walk. Then now let's come to some upper body exercise to strengthen your forearms, your fist, your wrist joints. We go for the knuckle push-ups. Let's start. All the knuckles this way. There are 2 types. Let's start. 1. Now if you're a beginner, you can keep something, a padding under your fist and start it. Start. 1, 2, 3, come on. 4, slow, 3 seconds. 5, 3 seconds for each push-up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will strengthen your fist, your wrist joints, your forearms, apart from your chest. Your arms will become strong. 10. Then there is a second type. This way. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax. Okay? So just keep on. You can get up and you can keep on a little bit walking. So these are some of the intense form of warm-ups, dynamic warm-ups. There are many more which we will be sharing in the second module. Now after the warm-up is done, now here we are finishing the exercise, so we do some stretches. In the actual scenario, after the warm-up, we go to the actual kickboxing exercises, and there is something called as sparring, and there are different types of kicks and different types of punches which we will learn in the second module. So Aditya, thank you very much. I want you to do the stretching now. So we will be ending the session here, but we will be doing the static stretching after this, and so we'll be doing the static stretching after this, and we will meet you soon in the second module. On behalf of the United Health and Fitness Federation, we thank all of you for joining this session, and we love you all. Thank you. Finish विद्यार्थी लक्ष देणं